Hello everyone, Robert Rambles here, and welcome back to World of Warcraft and our retail playthrough. We are going into Red Ridge Mountains today, so in order for us to be able to quest from 1 to 50 doing the old world content, I did have to take the Cataclysm Time Walking from Chromie in Stormwind. So now we can see that whereas previously places like Red Ridge said up until 30, now they are marked 7 through 50, so we can quest in any of the old world zones, which is pretty cool actually. If there's a specific zone that you always wanted to see the story of, a lot of them are now within easy level range. So we are going to go to Red Ridge today, which is the quest that we're currently tracking. And I think after that we'll step into Duskwood, and I am really just curious to see how some of the introductory zones are different, and some of the stuff that changed story-wise in the Cataclysm. But that being said, if there is a zone that you guys think is particularly interesting, or a place where people don't often quest, or maybe where you've never quested that you'd like to see, let me know. And we could check out a few different places in the old world. I don't know how many zones we'll get through before we get to level 50, because obviously we are leveling quite fast. But we'll see everything we can along the way. Obviously the barricades and stuff here are new. Wanted poster, Red Ridge Knolls, 15 Knolls. Collect 4 Tarantula Eyes, 4 Condor Giblets, and 4 Gortusk Kidneys. And right away the whole introduction to this zone is completely different. This is a pretty cool watchtower.
What can I do for you?
And now Watch Captain Parker with his promotion is up here. Damn worthless gnolls are up to no good. I can feel it in my bones. Gnoll activity in the area has tripled in the past 2 weeks. I fear they might be mounting up to make an assault on Lakeshire. I need you to head to each of the gnoll camps of this area and gather any information that you come across. Check the camps directly north of here, east of here, and southeast of here. Bring back whatever you find. Boop. No path available. Okay then. Pretty sure that we need your meats. Yep. Okay, if we come up here, we will head towards the plans we have to get, and we will fight gnolls along the way. We have been fighting a lot of gnolls recently, that's true. Well, these guys kind of beat us down pretty quickly, didn't they? Let's pop a potion here and see if we can get through this. Which we will. Well, that's good. It's good to see that guys can finally deal some damage to us out here. Still didn't need to rest up between fights. And it looks like the plans are on the ground here. And there we go, there's level 17, and ignore pain. Fight through the pain, ignoring 50% of all damage. Okay, yeah, maybe a good time to pop that as we pull a bunch of these guys accidentally here. A well-timed level, if ever I saw one. Apparently we can just pop ignore pain every 11 seconds, which seems a little bit overpowered, but I am not going to complain about that. I'm not used to most of these abilities. I haven't played a warrior in retail, so things like Raging Blow are new to me, Ignore Pain is new to me. I think we have all the kill quests that we need. We need to actually get out of here as these guys continue to respawn. Okay, let's keep moving. We need the next plans, which are going to be all the way out to the east, and maybe we just head out there. Looking for wildlife on the way, we need condors, gore tusks, and spiders. A lot of the condors are up in the air. I kind of miss the times when, as a warrior, we had, you know, some kind of ranged ability. We can taunt them if we can stay within range, which, yeah, I'm not chasing that around. I'm sorry. Please don't have them fly up so high. That's really stupid for melee characters who need to get them down out of the air. And it doesn't lend anything, like it doesn't make me feel better about the world because you put them up in the air. I'm sorry, just have them where I can reach them. We have a Gnoll Feaster here. Gnoll Feaster seems like they would be on our side and things, but we're going to take them out. Well, we're going to try to take them out. They do have quite a bit of health. Now, if every enemy had this much health, that'd be cool. It'd be almost like playing Classic in a world where they can't actually damage you. It would take longer to defeat them. But yeah, obviously with things like Ignore Pain, this thing is never going to be able to do any damage to us. We're regenerating health with Bloodthirst. I mean, it's a longer fight, but he still doesn't stand a chance, right? We got a Redridge Tarantula Egg. Teaches you how to summon a tarantula. That's cool. I've never been a big pet collector. Obviously I do have some pets. That was one that I don't have. So, right on. At least we get to use Execute a little bit now as they try to flee from us for their lives. It's good because instead of hamstringing them, we can just execute them. It's been 100% effective so far. And there we go, that's the last of the plans. Now we just need a couple of tarantula eyes and one condor giblet. Which I guess we have to go back this way to find that stuff. And then it's marking all the tarantulas as back here. We know that's not really true. We found tarantulas elsewhere, but for now, let's go ahead back to where it's showing us, and we'll assume that we're going to find more of them back this way. And we accidentally killed a rabbit. Playthrough over. Oh, hi there. Deliver Parker's report to Magistrate Salomon at Lakeshore in Redridge. Okay. Got a couple of pieces of gear out of all that. There we go, another color swap. Now we are on, we've been from brown to green to blue for our chess piece. It's been basically the same chess piece except for the color swapping. And it looks like now we're gonna head into Lakeshore itself. If I can get my UI to go away, there's a nice thumbnail opportunity. Very picturesque. The good news is it looks like they finally finished the bridge repairs. The bad news is this boulder has apparently killed Foreman Oslo. Well, I mean, according to his health bar, he's not dead. I'm sure them shimmying the rock on top of his broken body is really helping. It's probably really helping a lot. Maybe you should get a healer before you move the rock. That's what I would do. Forget you, Solomon. I'll find my family by myself. Okay, so no one's happy. Got a line of unhappy people.
How are you?
Lake Everstill cleanup. Headed out to Lake Everstill. You'll be happy to know that we currently have a bounty on murlocs. Kill as many as you can. Pretty typical. And the Duskwood lead-in. We will grab that because Duskwood is one of the zones that I want to check out.
Need help?
Parker's report. More of our citizens go missing every day. We think the gnolls are responsible, but we have no idea where they are taking them. If you are to help us defeat the gnolls and find our people, you must be properly equipped. Unfortunately, we are all out of gnome quarters. Gnome quarters? Without a gnome quarter, there is no way for us to communicate with you when you were out in the field. Our last good gnome quarter was stolen by marauding murlocs last week. So, we need a cell phone now to do quest in Red Ridge. And until we have a cell phone, he's not going to let us quest. I'm baffled, but it's a sign of the changing times. So, yeah. Good stuff. Let's go see what's going on out here. Probably going to have us jump in the lake still to look for an item. Yep, my friend Nita lost her necklace. Hey, at least they don't mark exactly where it's at. Isn't this the one where we have to, like, turn soil? Yeah, here we go. Oh, hi there. And are there really no other quests to pick up here? Let's have a little bit of a look around and make sure that we're actually getting all the quests. Furthermore, I should set my hearth at the inn over here. That would be a good idea.
You need something? Light bless you.
There we go. And yeah, it really looks like they've removed... Okay, here we go. Here's a quest. I was going to say, did they take away all of these quests? An unwelcome guest. Kill Bellygrub. Yeah, Bellygrub. Doesn't look like he's up right now. Oh, wait. Yes, he is.
Can I help you? See you around.
And yeah, it looks like that's it for now. So we have to get the gnome quarter. I just wish I didn't have to keep saying that. And then we need to kill murlocs, and that's all we have right now. And it looks like we can do them both on this side. Oh, we can do them anywhere, but the gnome quarter part is over here. Do we still have orcs hiding behind this tree? That's the real question. The answer is no, we don't. Into the murlocs we go. Well. Let's get some ignore pain going for a minute here. I feel like we can execute while they have quite a bit of their health left. Has that changed from when we can execute in Classic? Like, has the percentage changed? That, and it's always 100% to execute. It just flat out kills them. Alright, there is the gnome quarter. Now it's just a matter of finishing off these murlocs. We really need a charge that has a lesser cooldown because we are finishing these combats so fast and then we can't charge into the next one. And charging in is ideally what you want to do as a warrior. It's kind of one of like your core abilities for like class identity is that you can charge in. One more. Yeah, of course you're gonna be like really far from us compared to the other guys, but it's fine. I'm sure by the time we come up to the surface, everyone we killed will be respawned anyway. Yeah, they're already starting to respawn. I think we can get out over here, maybe? Maybe we'll be swimming all the way around the lake, I don't know. This looks rather steep. Yeah, we're not getting out that way. What am I thinking? Here we go. That was easy enough. We're gonna take the gloves.
See you around. Light be with you.
Tuning the gnome quarter. The gnome quarter looks to be in working order. I've got you all hooked up. Now we just need to tune the gnome quarter for reception, of course. Such an interesting quest. So glad we get to tune the gnome quarter. I wonder if they do things thinking that people are gonna like it, or if they do silly things like this knowing that they're silly and they don't care because it's just a run around and click the thing quest. Sometimes I'm really confused as to the intentions behind some of these. This guy's getting sloshed over here. We were raided last night, or perhaps it was the night before. I'm not really sure when it was, as I haven't had a wink of sleep in 3 days. I'm probably delusional at this point. Listen, Knowles raided our supply stores and took off with everything. Oh, just like a fart in the wind. Really? Just like a fart in the wind? Are you really putting this into quest text and making me read it? My soldiers saw them running back towards the canyons northwest of here. Recover our supplies. I mean, at least it's not tuning the gnome quarter. And now since we're out here, he wants us to get some knoll collars, because of course he does. Supply crates, collars, alright, let's... and then we have this. Oh, the supply crates are clickable, okay. Got it. We have a elite Canyon Etten heading our way. I don't really know. He who controls the Ettins. Kill Ardo Dirtpaw. You've stumbled upon a Knoll document. The Knoll wrote this propaganda as is semi-literate. Okay, yeah, I don't know about that. Let's see. I'm sure it'll just put a ping on the map for us. I'm assuming we don't have to fight this thing. I mean, I want to, because why not? I mean, with Ignore Pain and all the heals we have, if we're going up against one enemy, we basically can't die. So everything could be elite and it wouldn't matter. I guess I need to empty my inventory out, huh? That'd be a good idea. Ardo Dirtpaw is what, back in a cave? Should we go do that now? He's back in a cave somewhere. And we only need one more collar. Recover the Blackrock Orc missive. Okay, where is that? It's gonna be apparently in the same place that we're headed to, supposedly. Here's Yowler, but I don't think we need Yowler. I mean, I'm gonna fight him because why not? I'd love for that mage to either drop off of us or like come up here and try to fight us. I think he dropped. Yowler might have more health than the elite we fought. At least Ignore Pain is off the global cooldown. That's actually really good. Apparently we have Blackrock Orcs now hanging out with the Gnolls. I didn't know that they were friendly. but apparently post-Cataclysm they are. There's the missive. Just put the missive in the little compartment and I'll read it. This is getting way out of hand. Just put it in the compartment, somehow I'll read it. It's fine. Don't read it out to me through the cell phone that you have. Just stick it in the thing and somehow that helps me read it. You need to find Yowler. Yeah, we just killed Yowler. We need to be in here for something else though. We need Ardo Dirtpaw. And then we'll get Yowler on the way out. It kind of sucks that these are like all copy-paste of the same exact orc model when they could have given us like a lot of variants. I mentioned this before that whenever they went back in and they added the new character models, a lot of what they did was they took all the diversity that they had created in their NPCs and they got rid of it, and now a lot of times all the enemies are the exact same character model. As opposed to like humans having different hairstyles, hair colors, and same thing with orcs. Now you can see that they're all exactly the fucking same. They're all the same, and it's really unfortunate because they have the ability to have a lot of variation in how these NPCs look. And you would think that would be a goal. You'd think you'd want your players traversing the world, fighting new and interesting looking enemies. But that's not what has happened to the old world after the character model update. No, instead we have to fight 20 of the same orc with the same hair and the same beard and the same skin tone. Even though the character creator allows for like wildly different and unique looking characters. Somehow none of that variation got added into the enemy NPCs. Seems like an oversight, but hey, who am I? I'm not a game dev. Now we have to go... wait, use the Eden control orb to control an Eden, and then use the Eden control orb on your subdued canyon Eden to lift the boulder off for... Oh, I don't really want to do this. I don't really want to do that. That sounds incredibly boring. Can't I just go fight something? I would love to kill the Eden again, but I really don't want to control it and then have to use it to walk down the side of the hill, go to the boulder. Ugh. Alright, we'll do it. I'm not happy about it. There's an Eden over there. We need to go see if we can kill Yowler again, though. Oh no, that... It's not marking it for Yowler now. Where was Yowler? Was he over here? Yeah, he was this way. Yeah, I'm not too concerned about this quest. If I don't do this quest, I won't give two craps. So if we can't find an Eden conveniently, then I'm not going to worry about it. We'll go do something else. What do we got now? We're getting abilities all the time. A series of 4 brutal strikes. $80 rage. 80 rage out of 100? Is this gonna be worth it? It better be. I don't really know if that was worth the 80 rage. Okay, let's see. Let's come back over here and see if we can track down the Etten. I don't know where he went. He, like, climbed over a hill or something. Yeah, it seems like he cut through here. Yeah, there he is. Do I have like some kind of camera? Oh, the camera shake is happening because of the Etten. Yeah, I don't really care for the camera shake. Out of range. Why? Okay. That didn't subdue him necessarily, not how I consider subdued. Oh, cool. That got interrupted. Very nice. He's fighting for us now. I'm confused. Let's just go back to town. I really couldn't care less about completing this one. If he follows us back and we get it done, great. If we lose him for some reason, then yeah, that's fine too. I thought we were gonna have to like pilot him somehow. I'm glad that's not happening. It's marking so many random places for Foreman Oslo saved that it's actually really annoying that they can't just mark the one place you have to go. I don't know why it's doing that, but let's see what happens. Put your backs into it. I got this guy here. There we go. We click the thing again, and he does the thing, and now this guy, even though he'd be totally dead, he's fine. Doesn't even need a healer. Doesn't need to rest. Oh, he's gonna throw it on the bridge. We just fixed the bridge. Okay, throw it in the water. Sure. What could that hurt? I guess it's all fine. Bye-bye. That's so weird. Such a weird quest. Not really interesting. Not really exciting. Just something for you to do. Yeah, I would rather have fought the Etten. Alright, let's take a look. What do we have? We have a new pair of pants. We're changing clothes so quick. It's so quick. One-handed sword I don't need. There is hope, Solomon. John J. Keyshawn. Okay, cool. So we're doing this. He served 248 consecutive tours of duty across the First, Second, and Third Wars. Of course he did. You ever heard of John Keyshawn? I was his commanding officer throughout all 3 Great Wars. Okay. Are we doing a Rambo bit? Is that what this is about? Let me tell you, that man has killed more orcs than any man alive. If anyone can stop the Blackrock orc invasion, it's John J. Keyshawn. We need to get him to help us, or Lakeshire will be nothing more than a mound of rubble and ash after that massive Blackrock army marches through. Okay. Yeah, we can do that. But first, we need to empty our bags because our bags are getting a little bit out of control. I'll try not to sell anything that we actually need, but yeah, we have a lot of junk. I'm probably... Oh yeah. We need to be paying attention to weapons. Weapons are important. Let's see. One-handed and one-handed. Let's do this. And this. Something like that. That should help. Oops, we sold an 8-slot bag. Let's go ahead and buy that back. Alright, there we go. That should be... We have 121 gold already. Why do we have 121 gold?
See you around.
And what are we going to do with 121 gold anyway? I would say you could buy gear with it, but they're throwing so much gear at you anyway that you would never need to spend it on gear. You're not up here. Are you in the basement? Is that what's going on? Is there like a fight club in the basement? Is that the grunting that we're hearing? Yeah, it's gotta be. Guys are being a little loud down here. John, we're gonna need you to come with us. They asked me to fight in those wars. I didn't ask them. I did what I had to do to win, so I ended up getting captured by those filthy, crap-swilling maggot orcs. And for 5 long years, they used me as a toilet. Finally, I break out and head back to my hometown, and what do I get? People spitting on me. It's unfortunate that the only time when they think they can do something even mildly entertaining or compelling, it's when they're stealing plot threads from movies they like. This time it's Rambo, was pretty harmless as a little B-plot in Red Ridge. And, you know, then they stole the story of Infinity War and the Eternals and wrapped them into Shadowlands. So it's like obviously a penchant they've had for a long time. And when they were stealing other people's stories and putting them in little B sidelines that nobody ever read or really cared about, it was fine. When that evolved into literally taking other people's stories and weaving them into their main narrative, yeah, that's kind of where it all went wrong, I guess. But probably they should have never really had that habit to begin with. They probably should have just been hiring actual writers to write some actual stories in their world, because they have an amazing world. They just have no decent writers to bring it to life.
See you later. Go with honor, friend.
Let's see. Blackrock Orcs. 25 of them. Is there like a trick to this? Are we actually going to fight 25 with our bare hands? I doubt it. Yeah, maybe. Kill until your skin turns red from their blood splatter. Yeah, that's freaking wonderful. Yeah, we'll do that. That sounds like fun. Oh, this guy's all alone out here. The same black bearded orc with the top knot. I'm sure we'll see about 500 more of them and you guys will get an idea for why this is so annoying. Here we go, here's another one. Same guy. Oh wait, this guy looks a little bit different. Oh, he's a different type. So he's a scout. So the scouts are going to have the braid. And then the other guys are going to have the beard. You know, why make them unique? And there's no female orcs at all, which is weird. It's so stupid because like they gave you something with a higher polygon count to like look at. You can see more details, everything looks nicer, but then they stripped all variety from the enemies. So it just makes it even more boring than it was before. To be fair, I mean everyone plays like this, and they know that, so they probably don't give any craps about what the enemies look like. Because when everyone plays like this, you don't see anything. I like to play down here, on Earth. And when you play on Earth, you see that everything is a clone now. Okay, so we have a bunch of elite wolves that are sleeping. I'm not going to wake them up, as much fun as that might be. Kind of expected there to be more orcs here for having to kill 25, but the mob density has not been that high. Okay, weapons for war. Recover Kishin's red headband. Yep, got it. Sure, that's really important. Oh, it's gonna be all the way back there. Whoops! That's not where we want to go. It looks like there's going to be orcs to fight all over the place, so maybe we just head back there and go after the items we need. Come on, you can get up there. There we go. Perfect. Blackrock spy glasses. Okay, so the trackers are going to have the spy glasses? Seems, yeah, that's what it looks like. That was a fun path we just took. Alright, that's all the spy glasses that we need. We need to be tracking the headband and stuff. Kind of tempted just to run past these guys, but apparently we're going to kill them in like a couple of hits, so not a big deal. Let's try to avoid some of them we don't need anymore. We'll take out the rare here, Kazan. Couple of executes will finish him off nicely. So many green items that nobody needs, or probably even wants. It took me till now to notice also that execute does not use all of our rage. Who are you? I don't know who you are, but we are certainly gonna kill you. No lava burn for you. Like, literally, fighting an elite in retail is like fighting a normal enemy in Classic, except in Classic, they can actually do damage to you. And you usually have less buttons to push in Classic. At least at this level. Krakauer, so if we ever need to rescue this guy, which we probably will have to like assemble some kind of A-team, I'm sure, because we're gonna go from Rambo to A-team, I know it. Then we can do that, but for now, we are gonna hearth on out of here. We'll turn all this in, and then after that, we'll worry about what to do next. We'll probably get some follow-ups that take us out to the west, or rather to the east even.
You need something? See you around. What can I do for you? Light question. Need help? For the Alliance.
Alright, well, that leaves just the one quest to do. Alright guys, we are going to take a break here for today. Let me know what you think. I was thinking that we would continue things here until we either wrapped up some kind of conclusion or things got incredibly boring, and then we can head over to Duskwood. But let me know. I would love to hear from you. As always, thank you guys so much for being here today and spending your time with me in Azeroth. It really does mean the world to me. So take care of yourselves out there and take care of each other. And we will see you back in Azeroth sometime soon. Bye now.